Something has made me sort of want to do this video. How are we doing? I just thought I'd come on briefly for a little bit of explanation about things. I saw something on social media where a friend of a fan said, why are you going to the, as he called it, the Mickey Mouse competition? I think there seems to be a bit of confusion between the competition that we're in later on and the EFL Trophy. The League Cup has been, this competition that we're in tonight, the League Cup, where we're playing Shrewsbury. This cup's been around for years. And for any fan that is getting confused between the League Cup or the EFL Trophy, this cup is the cup where we've gone and beaten Liverpool at Anfield. We've beaten Spurs in the League Cup as well. That's this competition that we're playing in tonight on Tuesday at the start of August. We always play the EFL Cup, which is the Carabao Cup, which it is now. That is the League Cup. This is the cup where there's no under 21s, there's no under 23 teams or anything. It is literally the first teams. Where people are getting confused with the EFL Trophy, which takes place over September, October and November, that is where we have the November fixture when Town will be playing the Everton Academy. And so the EFL Trophy, which is now the Virtue Trophy, that is the cup that a lot of fans will not attend. Rightly or wrongly, I don't blame them, because watching them play an academy side is a bit of an insult, I think, to fans and even the full-time clubs themselves. But I always say, to try and put a positive spin on that, I always say that we should beat the academy sides. You know, where the pro teams, so really our clubs should be winning that game. But basically, the League Cup is the one cup that I think should sell all right, because it is the first teams that will be playing in that. And like I said, we start it with Shrewsbury, hopefully, to go on a little bit further in the competition. But yeah, there seems to be a bit of confusion as to which tournament is which, especially when people are saying, why are you going to this one? Because this one's the League Cup, not the EFL Trophy, not the Virtue Trophy where the academy side is involved. And like I said, this is the cup where Town have in the past beaten Everton. We have beaten Liverpool. We have beaten Spurs in this competition over the years. You know, we've had some big wins in this competition over the years. We've also had some years where we couldn't get past the first round period. So just when I saw that that message on social media from somebody saying, a friend was asking them, why are you bothering with the League Cup? And I agreed with the guy that put the tweet up, saying, I think there's confusion between the tournaments. So the League Cup is where full teams playing it. There's no academy outfits in this competition. It is full on the proper teams. Obviously the Premier League teams, when they enter, a lot of the time they play a lot of their youth. They don't play a lot of the first teams, but usually the Championship and the League One and League Two, it's all those teams. The only one that has the academy side in, which is the one that starts in a couple of weeks, which is the EFL Trophy, where in each group from A to H I believe it is, each group has an academy team in it. And that's the one where a lot of fans, to be fair, don't go to them. I won't be going to the academy game either when we play that in November. So hopefully this video just clears up the difference between the League Cup, which is tonight, which is the cup that, like I said, we've had good success in over the years, and a good couple of runs in, and the EFL Trophy, where we've actually only got through the group once in our history in that competition. The EFL Trophy, just to emphasise, not in the guise that it is now. The EFL Trophy is the one that we won in 1998. But obviously that was where it was the full teams of League One and League Two. It's only been in the last 5 or 6 years, 7 years or so, where the academy sides in that competition has been brought in. I didn't agree with that decision when it happened. I don't agree with it now, and I have actually said, if ever an academy side ever wins that competition, I will never go to an EFL Trophy game again, because really an academy side should never win that tournament. They shouldn't be in it. That's just my personal opinion. People are going to agree, and I think a lot of fans will agree with me more than disagree. But this is just a quick one just to clarify the difference between the two, because I have seen talk about that. Why are people going to the League Cup? Because the League Cup is the second biggest cup competition. They are getting it confused with the trophy, which has the academy sides in it. But the only thing I've justified with the trophy, apart from the academy sides in there, the EFL Trophy as it was the auto windscreen when we won it in '98. Like I said, that was the one where we ended up, I believe it was beating Northampton in that for that, and so that's the differentiate between the two. The League Cup is the one where all teams that are in it are the first teams, are the proper teams. The EFL Trophy, which takes place, or the group stages take place between September and November, that is where the academy teams are involved. I hope that clears it up a little bit for anybody that gets confused as to what competition we're playing in now. And I thought the EFL Cup's the same as the EFL Trophy. It isn't. It's a completely different competition. Academy sides aren't used in the EFL Cup or in the Carabao Cup as it is now, or Coca-Cola Cup, you might remember it as that, or the Worthington Cup. That is the League Cup. So anyone from League 2 up to the Premier League, some Premier League teams joining in round 2 that aren't involved in Europe, and some and the rest of the Premier League teams enter in round 3, kind of like the FA Cup. So yeah, the difference is the cup which we're in tonight, that is the League Cup. That is no academy sides at all in that. And the EFL Trophy, or the Virtue Trophy, which starts in September, that is the one that has the academy sides in. That is the one where in November we play Everton's under-21s in that. So just to clear that up, the League Cup has the full teams in them. The EFL Trophy, which is the one that a lot of, I know even Grimsby are not the biggest fan of it, having an academy side in it, but the EFL Trophy is the one that has the academy in it. So do get yourself down there tonight and if we get through to round 2, do get yourself into those games, because they are the games with the full teams. So League Cup is full team, EFL Trophy has the academy team. Hope that helps. Just thought I'd bring it up for all my subscribers who wonder why should fans go to the League Cup? That's because the League Cup involves the full teams. The EFL Trophy is the one that involves the academy. So I hope that helps. Just thought I'd pop on and give you a little bit of a lowdown on the difference between the two. So if ever you wonder, that's what it is. If you do like this video, or you want me to explain anything that you're not sure about, then please do leave me a comment down below, and I'll try and answer you either in the comments, or if I feel like there's enough, I'll come and I'll have a word on video with you all. And we can all go through this as well once my lives do start in September. But and also, just before I finish, I just want to give a shout out to Ryder again. F9 TV, what a guy he is. He gave me a shout out in his last video, so I just want to return the favour. And also, do go and have a look at Ryder's latest video, where he ranks his top 5 all-time Grimsby kits, and he threw a couple in there that, you know, one that I almost forgot about, a goalkeeping kit. I'll let you go, and I won't spoil it. Do go and give Ryder some love, and subscribe to his channel as well. He's a great guy, and we are hoping to do some stuff over the season as well. But go over and check the guy out. Fantastic guy, top guy. We talk occasionally through social media, and it gives me the American perspective, shall we say, and I try and help him with all things Mariners, and give him the best advice I can. But go and check out Ryder's channel, and he's one hell of a guy and does a great job. So go and check out his video. But his latest video is very, very interesting. So that is my offer, but that is explaining as well the League Cup and the EFL Trophy. They're the differences. Get your comments down below if you've got any questions for me. I will try and answer them if I haven't made it clear enough in this video. Do leave comments down below. I will get back to them, and I'll probably do an extra video on this as well. But just to clarify one last time, the EFL Cup, which town are in tonight, that is the legitimate full teams that go in. The EFL Trophy is the one that involves the academy side. So, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for listening to me. Go and check Ryder's channel out. Like I said, great work done by Ryder there. And I will see you with a review of the game later on this evening. If you are going to Shrewsbury, let's go into Blundell Park. We're not going to Shrewsbury. Going to Blundell Park, then do come and say hello to me in there, and I will come and have a good chat with you. In the meantime, guys, like, share, subscribe, and comment, and all that stuff. And I will see you, like I said, for a review of the Shrewsbury. There we go. Make sure I got that right. Of the Shrewsbury game. In the meantime, guys, up the Mariners. I'll see you soon. Ta-da for now.